Hello YouTube, JoJo3102 here, and I have another video for you today. Today I'm going to be doing a review for you on the Maratac AA Extreme LED Flashlight. I picked this up a couple weeks ago, probably about a month now, from CountyCom, in a package. You can check the video I did. And had it for the time, been using it. As you can see, there's a lot of wear marks on here from carrying it in the pocket, using it. This has been a very good light, a very good EDC light, very compact, very small light. It's not extremely big, it's not overly heavy. Very good for the EDC tasks I've been using it for. Very dirty as well. Sorry about that. So getting into it, this has two modes. When you fully push the button, that goes directly to high. The high beam here is 120 lumens, as it is put out as 120 lumens. Excuse me, still fighting a cold. Okay, and then you come in and you just have to slightly push. It's not even a full click. It's a little push, which takes it to the low mode, which is 1.5 lumens. So from 1.5 lumens to 120 lumens, back down to 1.5 lumens. Okay? Then you give it another click, and it turns off. This will always, when you click it off and turn it back on, go directly into the high mode. You can't see on the desk, but you can see a little bit of the circle pattern that it makes. Okay? Always will go into high mode, small click, a half click, and it goes into your low mode. Slightly press again, it goes back to your high mode. Full click, turns off. Okay, this does run on one. Okay, let's take this all the way down. One AA battery. Okay, and this is just your standard Energizer that you pick up anywhere. Here's the body of the flashlight. Here's your cap. You know, if you need to get in there, I'm sure. I haven't done it, and I'm not completely sure, so don't quote me on it. But it looks like you might be able to take this out and replace that cap. It does have an O-ring here. Okay, screws on. Nice and tight. Same thing with here. It looks like you probably can take apart this bulb piece if you need to replace that bulb. O-ring sealed again. Whoops, I'm not even framed with that, sorry. O-ring sealed again, and it does look like you can take that housing apart to get in if you need to change your bulb. Okay, or switch it out for something else. Okay, screw it down, nice and tight. Okay, high, slight push, low, back to high, and off. It does have this thinner body here, as you can see, and it allows you to do the cigar grip. A lot of people like that cigar grip, and you can still actuate the buttons from this position: on, off, high, low, high, off. Okay. I know some people, you can do that for your cigar hold. You can hold it here. You can still get your standard hold. You can even get your reverse grip hold here for holding it in. It does look like you may be able to attach this to a gun mount because it is thinner here. It is a little more bulbous or rounder here. There is no real anti-roll on this. You can probably buy something to go around here. But if you lay it down and falls, it is going to roll all around. It will stand up straight, face down, but it will not stand up when you put it on the cap end. That cap comes up a little bit too high. These cranial ridges here are too low, but they do fit perfectly for your thumbs to fit in when you want to push the button, actuate the button. Really, if you do, you could use it as an impact device. Those ridges still will come up enough that you can use it as a impact device if need be. Okay? As I said, the high is on this flashlight is 120 lumens. The low is 1.5 lumens. As I showed you, click on, slight push, it's low, click off. And then the specs for this, reading off the website for the specs, excuse me, it is 82 grams or 2.88 ounces, and that's without the battery. So probably kicks it up to probably 3 ounces, maybe 2.9 or 2.9 ounces with the battery. Probably not any more than 3 ounces. Definitely probably if it even hits 3 ounces with the battery in it. It's 4.15 inches overall length, okay, with a 1 inch wide, and I think that might be at the widest point here at the head, which is 1 inches. Okay, it is made with a Type 3 military grade anodizing around here, you know, for that. But as you can see, it still does and still will chip. Okay, as I said, that's just wear. That's just letting you know you use it. It's been dropped a couple times. Haven't gotten it wet or anything. Oh, where'd you go? Earthquake! It's okay. As you can see, I'm not at my normal spot. I'm actually at work. So I'm using a desk, and I have one of these flex pods. Tripod. So the thing's really kind of just got knocked over a little bit there. So sorry, folks. But back to the flashlight. It does use a advanced R2 LED light in here for greater brightness and efficiency. I don't know if that's all exactly true, but I do know that this thing is extremely bright. Okay, very good throw on there. Okay, unfortunately I have these big halogen lights that are up there, so hence this big bright spot. I'm in the office making a video, so I can't really get the lights off in here. So I could, or I'll show you exactly how bright this is. But again, very cool light. This light, when I got it from CountyCom, was $41.95 for this particular light. They do have it down now to $34.95, so it has gone down in price. I would really suggest picking this light up, give it a shot, add it to your EDC. If anything, it's great for a bob bag. It's great for your car. It's great to put in any kind of survival situation because it takes the AA batteries. A lot of the gear now that people are picking up are AA battery operated. Okay, check it out. CountyCom.com. Maratac AA Flashlight. I would recommend it. It does have the lanyard hole here. Okay, so you can put a lanyard on here if you wanted to. Doesn't come with a sheath. It does come in a black case, plastic case, to keep it safe, and it comes with, I believe, 2 extra O-rings. Okay, and it may be, I'll have to double check, but maybe a little key ring for this, but definitely comes with the 2 extra O-rings. Which makes it a plus, so that if these dry out, you can switch them out. Okay, very useful light, very easy to operate light, easy to hold light. Okay, you can get it in there, it stays where it's going to go, easy to pull out. You still have, if you need to hold on to the light, you still can get control with the fingers with this cigar grip to do stuff, to manipulate. You know, if you still need to get your knife out. Okay, real quick, I'm going to show you a size comparison. Okay, this is to the UKPK. That's a little off. This is to the Spyderco. Whoa, where you going? Come back here. This is to the sorry guys. Long day. This is to the Spyderco Persistence. Okay, and this is to hey. This is to the Kershaw Skyline. Okay, so there it is, Maratac AA Extreme Flashlight. Alright, and as always, YouTube, thank you, and Peace.